Finally have free time to catch a stream. Feels strong, man.
Fiona, I was just thinking about you the other day, and I actually checked to see if you were still in my Discord. I'm like, did you leave us forever? But I figured you were just busy with work. I know you have, like, you know, new hours, new job stuff. Thank you so much for the 34 months though. I just haven't seen you in a while, even on the YouTube streams. And I was like, are you finally taking your sleep schedule seriously? All good, all good. I hope you're doing well, lovely. Thank you so much for the resub. And thank you so much to Pixel Pup for the raid. Welcome in. We are just getting started here today. Welcome, welcome, everyone.
Hee-hoo.
Hee-hoo. Thank you so much, Snail, for the 20 bits. How are you all doing? Baby, welcome in. How's it going? Logan, no problem. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, hoo-hee. Thank you so much, Lawrence, for the 20 bits as well. How is everyone doing? Today we're going to be back in our hardcore Twitch world. We're going to be working on the Cottagecore Home Depot today. We have been making lots of progress on all of our viewer homes, and I am very, very excited. We're continuing on with Lawrence's today. Also, Space Badger, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get in here. Chat, we are trying out some new shaders today. Well, it's actually the same shaders that I use for my other hardcore world for YouTube. So I've been using these I'm trying to use them with Mizuno. So you know, we're gonna try them out. That's gonna be a little bit different, but that's also okay, right? I've watched every playback stream and normal episodes on your channel. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be lurking since I'm playing more Dragon Age. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy. Okay. While we're here, let's just go ahead and grab this honeycomb just in case. Yeah, it doesn't mean bad. It's just a little bit different. Now, we might have to lower our rendies a little bit because there are like a lot of stuff going on here. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Lurk as well since I could sleep. Yeah, no problem, Nicole. How has everyone been doing though? How was everyone's weekend so far? My weekend has been really, really good. I played some of the new Marvel Rivals season last night with my best friend. Emma Frost is pretty cool. That being said, why am I getting 45,000 healing and we're still losing in a regular quick play match? Anyways, moving on. Moving on, chat. Moving on. But I've had a good weekend. Yesterday, I watched some Game of Thrones with a friend. And I did a little bit of planning for future long plays that I'm going to be doing. Because I am doing long plays in this mod pack. I have a... Do you guys want to see a spoiler? Do you guys want spoilers? Put a 1 in chat if you want a spoiler. For a long play that's going to be coming to the channel. Okay, we've got a 1. Okay, chat. We've got 1s in the chat. Okay. A little spoilerage. Look at this. Look at this little cute house that I built. Look at this little cute house. So this is going to be an upcoming long play to the channel. And this is going to be like a long play series that we're going to work on. It's going to be kind of like the Clovervale series. So this is our little house over here. We've got, you know, I've got a couple of botany pots growing some stuff. I've got just our little bedroom. Just a quaint little crafting table area. I've got another couple of botany pots. And then upstairs we've got some storage. And that's pretty much all we have. Oh my gosh, I never put a flower in here. That is embarrassing. Anyways, that's pretty much all we have. But look at this seed though. Hold on, let me actually sleep so you guys can see the full magnificence. Look at this seed. Okay, wait. We've also gotta up our rendies. This whole place, flower forest, baby. Look at that. So even if you're not playing modded, you will be able to play this seed. I found this seed in vanilla first. Obviously it won't have all the modded stuff, but if you guys want to play alongside me, you can always download the Frog Crafting Hardcore mod pack. But I will include the seed in the description. This is such a beautiful place. Such a beautiful place. And if you guys would believe it, I did also find an ancient city down that hole over there. There is an ancient city down past all of that stuff, if you can't believe it. And yes, I did go in there. I did go in there in between episodes. Good night, pterodactyl. Oh, that was not the ladder. I thought that was the ladder. But yeah, so that's gonna be something that's coming to the channel. We're gonna have a little like mini series there. So we'll build up like a, you know, like a starter house, and then like maybe like a bunch of like crop area, barn type of stuff, and then maybe like enchanting, and then, you know, other like cute little things. I really want to make a water mill down on that lake. I don't know why. But that's like one of the things that I want to do in that world. So that is something that we will probably work on. Okay, let me just go ahead and clear some of this. Mel Love 2 says, hey friends, just gonna look for sleep, but I just wanted to say, hey, no problem. Enjoy, sleep well, lovely. Also, I've updated the mod pack a little bit. I'm testing it today. If all of these changes are good, then we are gonna push these changes to the live version when Coolbot gets back from their trip. So yeah, there's gonna be some updates coming to the Frog Crafting Hardcore mod pack, but also, not to mention, chat, I haven't been live on Twitch since this happened, but if you guys haven't noticed, my totem has changed. Look at that. That beautiful thing right there. Exclamation point totem in the chat. There we have a brand new texture pack joining the, you know, Frog Crafting collection, let's say. Exclamation point totem in the chat. It is available for not only Java, but also for Bedrock, and it's available now for all versions. It is so cute, so sweet, and also it can like sit on your head if you have like the capability of putting it on your head. It'll like kind of like sit next to your shoulder. It's very cute. But it is available on Bedrock as well, and same with the hotbar. The hotbar is now also available on Bedrock, so feel free to check those out, chat. Agent, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've got the fairy of Undying here, the little frog crafting fairy. Thank you so much to KChem, by the way. You guys don't know KChem. KChem is a mod on this channel and also a longtime community member. They have been doing so much art and so much work for me, and I just love them so much. Thank you so much, KChem. It is so pretty, and also like just like really great features. If you guys haven't checked out any of the other well, that was a little bit embarrassing, but any of the other projects from the Garden Gals, they are also responsible for the Modern Mizunos pack, which just got an update last night. I don't know if it's quite all the way up to 121.5 yet, but there have been a couple of things added last night to the Modern Mizunos pack, and I know that they are working on it because I saw some beautiful pictures of the wildflower things that are coming to Meadows in their Discord. Making me blush and kicking my feet for real. Oh my god, look, a little Animal Crossing character kicking your feeties. Yeah, so today we are going to be building up Lawrence's house. Lawrence wanted a Cottagecore Home Depot, so that's what we're working on. This build, or this side of the build, is going to be 2 stories, and then this side of the build is going to be 1 story. And then the whole bottom of the build will be a Home Depot, which is Lawrence's illegal illegal business. Sorry, chat. My puppy is really upset that there is something in my room that's not normally in my room. And he's like, what is that? I can't stay for long because I'm going to be going to the movies because my favorite actress will be there. Oh, nice. That's so cool. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully it goes smoothly. There seems to be a lot of illegal stuff going on in this town. Okay, Fiona, you weren't here, but for your illegal business, I have some bad news for you, but also maybe some good news. So there are no toilets in this town. There are no toilets. So we thought maybe your illegal business in your house was to have a poop off my dock business. You know what I mean? Like poop off my back deck. And then people can come and just do a little, you know what I mean? Like, and I was just wondering, do you have any thoughts on that? Do you have any thoughts on the poop off my deck business? Yeah, no, the only other house in this area is actually this house right here that has a toilet. And this is the Ains toilet. Ain is the only one who asked for a toilet. So, no one else has one. I mean, can't really help. I'm just doing what I'm told. Anyways, maybe we'll put a bathroom in the Home Depot. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna just lower that down a little bit. I don't really need sim distance to be super high either. Hopefully that like helps it. Because of all the leaves that are around here as well, like my frames just like absolutely get destroyed. See, I would like to have a bidet, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so what if you hired a fish to like squirt water up from the river? You know what I mean? Or is that that's such a very specific question. Luigi, hello, welcome in. Did we decide upon a communal bathroom? We might do a communal bathroom, but we also might do one that's in Lawrence's as well. The thing about a communal bathroom is, right? Who is maintaining it? Who is maintaining? Someone would have to be the bathroom maintainer. And I'm not gonna lie, I just don't see anyone wanting to be like, they're like, oh, I don't have a illegal business. I have a legitimate business and it's maintaining the community bathroom. I don't know if I'd want that for me. I don't think that anyone here else also wants that. We need to open up the job market. You know what? That's true. Okay. Is anyone hiring to be a bathroom cleaner and maintainer? It's not only just cleaning. It's also like going to the Home Depot to buy toilet paper, because I realized that we don't have a convenience store or like a grocery store in this town. So right now the only place you can buy toilet paper is from the Home Depot. But what they don't tell you about the Home Depot toilet paper is that it's made out of rolled up acacia leaves, so it leaves a little bit of an itch. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest. Yeah, and it's also one ply. Can we just make it so that when you live in this town, you don't need to poop? See, I wanted that, but then people started getting upset because they were like, no, my Minecraft character definitely shits. Like, my Minecraft character definitely poops. And I was like, okay, well. Not one ply, I'm delicate. I know, and God forbid if you wanted like one of those throwawayable wet wipes. There's just no... Lawrence, did you get scammed? Oh. I think you got scammed. I'm so sorry. RIP. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, though. I almost died in my hardcore world today, but I survived. Let's go. Congratulations on living another day in your hardcore world. We love to see it. Hold on. Let me light some of this up. I get scared, chat. I don't know why, but I get scared. But we need some of this granite, so we're just gonna collect a bunch while we're here. I didn't scam. I think 2 people used the sound bits thing at the same time, and then it didn't know what to do, and it scammed one of you. But it ended up being you that got scammed. Anyways, how was everyone's weekend though? What did everyone get up to? Is everyone having a good weekend? Buns, hello, good morning, lovely. You know what I did this morning, chat? I got up at 6 a.m. and I played some Valorant. That was terrible. I'm never doing that again. Never doing that again. I should have just read my book instead. It would have been more enjoyable. I don't know. My friend was online and I was like, I should probably play a little bit of Valorant too. Finish out my battle pass. I gotta get that Radiant, you know what I mean? To upgrade my guns. And then, it was just terrible. Like, I don't know why we did that to ourselves. Oh, I don't know who that is, Amethyst, but I hope you had a good time. I love that everyone's reaction was, now, why would you do that to yourself? Early morning toxicity to get you started. Honestly, no one in our games was really toxic, but I think everyone was very asleep. But our enemies had not slept in 3 days. Weekend was good. I made soup. Nice. Yesterday I made a gnocchi bake with mozzarella and a bunch of really good veggies like peppers, onions, zucchini, leeks. It was so good. So I fried up all the meat and sauteed the veggies and then put the sauce in with the tomatoes and stuff. It was so good. And then baked it up for 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, chat. Kind of a banger. Finally, have this Sunday afternoon to myself. The past few weeks have been fun, but there's always been something. Yeah, sometimes you have those weeks and it's just like, oh my gosh, I need me time so badly. You know? And I love having something to do, but here and there. I don't want weeks and weeks and weeks of it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I feel like I get socially burnt out. I did the same thing when I played comp Marvels instead of Valo. Ooh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. How are you liking? The new map is beautiful in Marvel Rivals. And I'm very excited about the new tank. She's very cool. Emma Frost is very cool. I don't love that the really beautiful skin for Cloak and Dagger you have to pay $20 for the battle pass for instead of just 10. What's going on with a luxury version of the battle pass? Hate that. Paid it anyways, chat, but hate that. What are we talking about here? What? What do you mean? Listen, I am nothing if not committed to emptying my wallet. That's, if there's anything you should know about me, that's all I'm ever gonna do. Empty my wallet. I will complain about it the whole time, but that won't stop me from putting in my credit card number. You know what I mean? Yo, Kenzie, welcome in. Scylla, welcome in. How you doing? Haven't touched Marvel in a few weeks. Honestly, probably the better way. I hadn't really played much at the end of the season either. It was getting a little bit just I only play really a lot quick match, and it just feels like the teams are just always so unbalanced. It was not a very fun experience towards the mid to the end season, you know what I mean? Why am I fighting 3 1 above alls on the enemy team while I'm like bronze 1, silver 3. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really take comp that seriously to play, but like my teammates on Xbox are playing for the first time. Why are we in the highest, like against the highest ranks? Come on now. I remember a simpler time when Frog vowed that she would not play Marvel. You see, I didn't want to, but the thing about my best friend, okay, she's very, very good at convincing me, because she was like, it's either this or we sit awkwardly in a Discord call and we don't talk about anything or play anything. Or it was Fortnite. So I was like, okay, I'll try the Marvel game. I didn't want to play Fortnite, chat. Fortnite's terrible. Kenzie, you have 19 days of watch time? You lurk a lot. Holy, that's almost a month of watch time. Sitting in Discord calls is fun. No, that's true, but my best friend knows that I have to fill the silence with her. You know what I mean? Like, we have to talk. If she's gonna ignore me, I'm gonna be sad. We do love our lurkers. Everyone, if you're normally a lurker in this chat, I just want to say I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. There's no need to ever chat in the chat because I'm gonna be here yapping regardless. So don't ever worry about having to, you know, keep a conversation going or anything. And if you ever need to drop into lurk or want to drop into lurk, just thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Stark, thank you so much for the quiet hello, and 404 Goose not found as well. Thank you all so much. Also, I think we had one from Caroline. I hope you guys are all enjoying the lurks. Have a great one. Hey, Princess, welcome in. How was your weekend, lovely? How is it going? Hopefully you were able to have a little bit of time to yourself this weekend. I played Marvel with my friend on console who was Grandmaster, and quick play was sweaty as hell during the end of last season. Yeah, no, 1000%. Even for, I mean, me and my friends were like, you know, silver gold. Like, we don't really take comp that seriously, but it was so sweaty. Especially, there's certain like comps that you can really not do much about either. Like, if I have to fight another Captain America thing combo, I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm going to throw up. And like, why they always have like a Squirrel Girl or like a Spider-Man as well, like just all of them diving you at the same time. I'm gonna start throwing up, and I'm gonna start throwing hands. I'm coming to their house in real life to beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing that? If I see a Spider-Man on Halloween here, I might kick him. You know what I mean? I'm doing good, Zephyr. Welcome in. Hope you're also doing good, lovely. Oh, no, that's totally fine, Kenzie. That's totally fine. I appreciate you being here regardless. Shout out to the lurkers. Absolutely. Love a good lurk. I also lurk a lot. I watch a lot of streams, but I normally lurk instead of chatting. I don't want any attention on me. Like, outside of the time where I stream, like, do not know that I exist. You know what I mean? Ooh, new item, chat. New item. It's good I got out of work under 45 hours this week and was forbidden from taking my work laptop home. Not that I was planning on it, but the sentiment was nice. Absolutely. I'm glad that you were able to have a little bit of extra time for yourself. I'm a major lurker too. Major lurker. They got a manor because they got buffed. Do you mean Namor? Did you just type it backwards? I don't watch Twitch anymore unless I'm here. Yeah, that's really fair. There's sometimes I just don't really like to watch Twitch that much. I don't know if it's just because of how many like ads there are, or I don't know. It's like really weird. I don't have turbo to like block ads, you know what I mean? And on YouTube I have premium, so it just blocks everything, you know what I mean? Oh, they got a Psylocke. Okay, I got you. Wow, this has been a huge granite vein. Can we just talk about that for a sec? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm still collecting the granite. You know, I could probably just put all of this in the trash. I meant in the storage, and then I wouldn't have to keep putting stuff in my backpack. I should probably also empty my backpack. And also, chat, frog crafting backpack syndrome already started in the new long play world. Frog crafting backpack syndrome never dies. That, you know, Mercy from Overwatch said heroes never die, but really, truly, she should have said frog crafting backpack syndrome never dies. Because that is a lifelong truth. Yeah, no, Lawrence, that completely makes sense to me. There's like 3 people I watch on Twitch normally, and I make exceptions for things like the Hermitcraft fundraiser. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's so weird that this the bot is not working. This is Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine. I also only watch 3 channels, this being one of them. So wait, am I in your top 3, chat? I'm in your top 3. I'm not even in my own top 3. What are we talking about? You're in my top 2? Stop. I'm honored. I'm honored. Mine too. I only watch you in Wax. I'm honored. Stop. Oh my gosh. To be watched just alongside Wax Fraud. Now that's a vibe. That's a vibe. I do love a good Wax Fraud stream. I think I have like almost a 4-year sub to him or something like that. Top 1 for sure. Yeah, Glee. No, I don't think I stream that often enough to be your top 1 anymore. Like 2025, when your top streamers hits, I just don't stream enough to be your top anymore, I think. Top 1, the only one that I'm here for. Stop, I'm gonna cry. I watch you and my best friend. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I wish my best friend would stream. I think she'd be really good at it. But I don't know if she could handle like the internet. You know what I mean? In like because she's just so sweet. You know what I mean? And for me personally, like I will just laugh. But she's so pure that I'm afraid that she wouldn't be able to, you know, like if someone was really, really mean, you know what I mean? Yo, fan, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream, lovely? I watch a funny British man play DBD, and then I watch a ferret rescue stream. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That's super interesting. One of the first Twitch channels I ever watched was called something with pet, and it was like 24/7 live stream or like compilations of cute pets. That was like the first ever Twitch stream I ever watched. And I was like, oh, okay, Twitch isn't so bad. And then I joined the chat, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. It's terrible here. Joining me in. Hello, welcome in. Having so many issues with Twitch tonight, constant buffering. Oh no. Pretty good. We finished up the railway that I was working on. Let's go. That's great to hear. Today we are working on making a Cottagecore Home Depot as one of our viewer houses, but I need a bunch of granite for that, so we are just collecting up a bunch right now. No, 100%, Nicole. I agree that the stream experience for Twitch is way better than YouTube. I do like certain things about YouTube streams, like the VOD being available, like always. Like finding stuff a little bit easier, you know what I mean? If you already watch a YouTuber and they're live, you can kind of like see that in your sidebar and stuff. If you're subscribed to them and stuff. I like that a lot. I mean, Twitch has that too if you follow people, but I don't know. In general, I think the viewer experience, like with channel points and emotes and the chat stuff and BTTV and all that, is way better on Twitch. So I'm also sad. I don't want you guys to be having buffering issues here. We only get to hang out once a week. Like, what? The chat is definitely the edge has Twitch has for me over YouTube. The vibes of Twitch chat are different as well. Yeah, like I feel like more people on Twitch chat are used to like chat etiquette and like live stream etiquette versus like YouTube, where the majority of people are like video focused, and when they finally get to a live stream chat, it's like opening Pandora's box. You never know what's gonna be said. I do enjoy streaming on YouTube sometimes. It can be quite fun, and I really love the community over there, but sometimes, well, we had that on Twitch for a while too, you know what I mean? We had that on Twitch for a while where I was like, oh my god, what is happening? The Twitch chat understands sarcasm more. I agree with that. I think it's difference in audience age, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I mean, Minecraft is a game that does have all ages, but definitely has a younger audience compared to some other games. And even though I don't feel like I make content for kids, like there are definitely kids who watch frog crafting videos, you know what I mean? Whereas on Twitch, I feel like that's a little bit less. There can be some younger folks sometimes, but not as young as we see on YouTube, I think. A lot of people like logged into their parents' accounts. You know what I mean? I think we have that quite a bit. Yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of adults over on YouTube as well, but definitely way more kids on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, Twitch chat is for joking about hidden penars. Indeed. Could never make that joke over on YouTube. Yeah, we're all very old. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I had a pure white hair that I pulled out of my head last night. I was brushing my hair after brush my teeth, you know, do my little skincare, and while I was brushing my hair to like put it up for like my night braid, I found a pure white hair in my head, and I pulled that shit out so fast. I was like, "Excuse me, I am not that old." So, at what point do we start calling me Grandma Frog? You know what I mean? Like, am I becoming a grandmother? I don't even have children, let alone grandchildren. But I feel like, because if I'm gonna be rocking like a full head of white hair at some point soon, I'm genuinely scared. I've had that for years. Just color your hair. Yeah, but the thing is, I work from home, Fiona. I don't go anywhere. I feel weird coloring my hair. It feels like a waste of money. You know what I mean? It feels like a waste of money to color my hair because I don't do anything. Literally got my first gray hair at 12. Okay, so it's not just me. Are we all stressed? Are we all just constantly stressed, chat? Is it the stress that's dyeing my hair white? Okay, I'm really scared. I really don't like what's going on over there. Ow. Okay, it's the anxiety and the stress. Okay, okay, okay. What's up? Sorry, chat. Partner crafting needed me for a second. Yeah, no problem. Amethyst, have a good one. So we're all okay. So what I'm reading in this chat is that we are all like perpetually extremely anxious with no end in sight. Is that what we're saying here, chat? Thank you. I've had that as well, Lawrence. I've had that as well. Like I have I lose like so much hair from like anxiety. Okay, I'm gonna put glow like in here. Probably should also put this stuff away. This may be unhinged, but I have a baggie full of all my white hairs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is a little bit unhinged, but I'm in no place to judge. Like this is a we listen and we don't judge here. That's the point. Thankfully my hair doesn't show it. So if you're not a my hair shows how stressed I am person, are you guys like eye bag people, like really deep like circles under your eyes kind of folks? I feel like you're one or the other. Sometimes both. Cause I don't have the eye bags. I just have the hair stuff going on. I have the eye bags. That's because you don't sleep ever. Okay, Fiona, in your case, yours is different than maybe the average person. Lurk, have a good stream. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy. Sleep well or lurk well. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I just feel like there would be glass over the entryway into the Cottagecore Home Depot. I just feel like that would be the way. And then maybe like iron trapdoor. Hey, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Come here. It was just somebody outside. Hi. You want something? Can you be a good boy? Can you sit? Can you high five? Good boy. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Now you're hearing me like convincing Dorito not to bark. Sometimes he's just so angry about other people being alive. It's wild. I feel like this needs to go up one more, but also at the same time, 5 blocks is already quite high. I think Create might have a sliding glass door. Create has the, what is it? Create has like the andesite and brass door. Like these ones. And then it has a copper and a train door. Oh, it has a framed glass door. We could try that. I was waiting for the message, but one didn't come. Thank you so much, Lucy, for the 13 months, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Oh, whoops. You know what? We're just going to do this. Whose house is this one? This is Lawrence. Lawrence wants the Cottagecore Home Depot. Now, if you guys have been around on this channel for a long time, the Cottagecore Home Depot has been kind of a meme for, like, I don't know, like 3 years that I was going to build one. And Lawrence finally recommended me to, or requested me to build it as their viewer house. So that's what we're doing today. We are building the Cottagecore Home Depot. And of course it's in the middle of a residential neighborhood because why wouldn't it be? Next Lawrence is going to request a 6-lane highway to go right through here as well. Right next to Lost Princess's vegetable garden. Hey, with skibbity fueled Riz. Wow, oh my gosh. You're glazing. Elise, hello. How are you doing, Elise? Happy birthday, lovely. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know it's like a little bit past your birthday now, but I still hope you had a really, really great birthday, lovely. Okay, just a little bit more. Yes, it is on Bedrock, Buns. So if you are on Bedrock, if you're on console, I don't think it works. But if you're on PC Bedrock or if you're on Pocket Edition Bedrock, both the totem and the hotbar are both on those. I don't know if you can mod like Nintendo Switch or Xbox or PlayStation the same way. But I do know it works on the other ones. It was the best day. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really glad you had a really good day. That's awesome to hear. No, it's all right. Coffee, it's all right. Was that an inventory stonecutter? Yeah, so it's inside my backpack. I have a crafting table and a stonecutter in my backpack. No, for anyone having internet issues, it's completely fine if you're not chatting super much. That's totally fine. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to sit on that. Do I have any more birch? Oh yeah, we have tons of birch. What mod is the backpack? It's called Sophisticated Backpacks, and it is available on Fabric and Forge for 120.1. I'm using a port of it for this mod, or for this world anyways, but if you guys are interested in the mod pack, exclamation point frog mods, I believe is still the pack link. I don't know. I haven't updated that in a while. Do you plan to have a greenhouse plant section? I do plan to have a rooftop garden for Lawrence. Ah, thank you, Carry On. Thank you. I plan on having a rooftop garden section for Lawrence. So basically, like, this whole section down here will be store, and then there's going to be like an upstairs that'll be like the living space, and then it'll come out to like a rooftop garden. That way we can also include kind of like the plant section, because there's just not, unless we make this absolutely huge, there's not a lot of room. And this is already one of the bigger houses. Like, this is going to be the biggest house that's in the entire, like, in the entire thing. And I mean, it's going to be bigger than Lona's house. It's going to be bigger than Emmy's house. Your house is also quite large. Wait, I'm really, really happy with how this village is looking, though. Honestly, this little village is so cute. Every house has just so much personality. It really feels like, you know, you guys have like built your own little houses in my world. Okay. What were we doing? I don't remember anymore. Oh, we were building Cottagecore, Cottagecore Home Depot. Obviously, this is not going to be like a realistic Home Depot, chat. We're kind of taking some creative liberties here, to at least make it still kind of match the theme of the village. Okay. Also, I've gotten a bunch of VODs scheduled as well. I think I'm only like 3 VODs behind now, on the current VODs besides today. So I have 45 and 46 already scheduled for next week, and I'll get 47 and 48 for the next week. So we should catch up in just a couple of weeks for VODs, and I just want to say thank you guys for your patience on those. I was kind of just like, after I was sick and then I was like focusing on the other project for the YouTube world, I just like literally didn't do anything for a while. Do we want to have a beam there? Or what if, okay, what if we did something a little bit silly? Hold on, how would we do this? Oh no, absolutely. I constantly am spam clicking the bed to go to sleep. And then maybe just trapdoor and slab? I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out at some point. But I think doing this will make it look a little bit more interesting, not as flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Speaking of being sick, I've been sick these past few days. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you just have a cold, or what's going on? I hate that you're sick though. That's awful. Also, chat, next Saturday night, Fiona, I don't want to see you there, but we are going to be watching oh, Snail, thank you so much for the gifted sub. We're going to be watching the Hunger Games second or the prequel. Like the, I was gonna say like the second series, but it's not really like the second series. It's still the same series, but Hunger Games prequel, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in the Discord. And no, Fiona, I'm not trying to call you out deliberately, but you should be asleep when that's happening. I work from home on Monday though. Oh, okay, then that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, we'll see you there then. Okay, you know, you're right. It's so good. Have you read the book? I am like almost done with it. I have been reading it. I thought I had already read it, but I actually had just marked it as want to read and not read. I read a lot of books, so sometimes I forget what I've read already. But yeah, no, I'm reading it right now. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I'm super excited to read the newest book. I'm so excited to just have my heart absolutely ripped out of my chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that needs to go. No, that needs to go up one more. That way that's 5 tall. I've been wanting to watch it with all. Have you seen it already, Redwood? Have you seen it already? Also, once again, Snail, thank you so much for that gifted sub, lovely. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you so much. Not sure. Fever and really bad sinus pressure leading me to think it's a sinus infection. It is the time of year for that. I am so sorry. That sucks so fucking bad. I've also, like, we've had, like, a lot of, like, backwards weather here, like, constantly changing as well. And I feel like that's absolutely, like, wreaking havoc on my sinuses so badly. Cottagecore is an aesthetic finished doom that like romanticize a simplified English farming life. So it's basically just the vibe, you know what I mean? For like Minecraft, that usually means like a lot of like very simple cottages, overgrown like plants, flowers, farms. It's kind of just like a simplified farming life. Do I have to be a farmer to enjoy it? No, not at all. Anyone can really enjoy the cottagecore aesthetic. Okay, there we go. Okay. Asian climate having me endure 40 Celsius afternoons followed by the heaviest rains every night. Oh, that sucks. That's pretty much what we had here. Yesterday it was 23 degrees, which is like 15 degrees higher than normal. Which is not like, compared to some places, not that warm. But like when you're talking about the fact that it's like getting like, it's like fucking 8 degrees. Like normally, it's just such a huge difference. And then also on top of that, it's been humid all night. So I just feel like I have not been able to get comfortable all fucking night. Like, and it's been like super heavy raining here today. Okay, maybe we just do... We fill in these. And then we have the rest to decorate. Nuggets, thank you so much for the follow and the quiet hello. Hope you enjoy your lurk, lovely. Last week was snowing. This week is shorts weather. Oh my gosh, true. I just wish it would decide one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care which direction we go, but can we pick a lane and stick to it? Where I'm in Australia, it went from like raining in like 8 degrees to now high 20s. Yeah, it's I need a transition period. I don't want it to last too long, but like can we pick a lane and just go in one direction, but bring back the cold? Grouchy Hermit says warm weather brings the idiots out. I'm also for that. I do not want it to be super hot. Like where I live, I just want it to be like mild to cold. Mostly because our houses just are not equipped to deal with heat. Like there's nowhere for the heat to go. And I've already had multiple times in my office, like when my door is closed and I'm like trying to work, like approaching like 27 degrees Celsius. And it was fucking March, chat. And I'm like, I can't do this. Like I will wilt. I am nothing if not a baby. Okay, and I cannot do this. Like, why is it 80 degrees with my computer on in here? That's Fahrenheit for all my Americans. Is cottagecore animal friendly? Absolutely. I mean, there are folks who live like an actual cottagecore life out there that have like chickens and like, you know, goats or like farm animals and stuff. They might use their products, but it's always animal friendly. No, like not like animal cruelty or anything. Simicrafts, thank you so much for the quiet hello, lovely. Enjoy your lurk. And also Color Splash, thank you so much for the follow. We're at 33 Celsius today, but it's been hot all the time now. So Fiona, you guys are past like that like cold phase and you're just straight to like boiling. Yeah, no problem, Chibi. We'll see you in a moment. I hope it helps. I live in Michigan and literally 2 weeks ago it was 23 degrees, but now but 2 days ago it was snowing. Wow, that is the weather flip-flops there so much. Oh my gosh. And I feel like when that happens, like my allergies and like I get pressure headaches and stuff, like when it's like constantly switching. Dorito, hey, what's going on? Oh, it was sorry chat. Sometimes he reacts to at 9 o'clock when my cat food feeder thing goes off, because he's like, what is going on down there and what are they getting that I'm not getting? Like he hates that. He hates to feel left out. Dorito's just like any other girly. He's got FOMO, you know? Okay. Now, we need to find somehow to make a sign that goes up there that says Home Depot. Maybe we could paint that. I can barely stand outside now. Oof. It's autumn in Australia and it was 20 Celsius today and yesterday. Is that a typical autumn temperature or is that like unusual? Because I mean, to me as like, you know, a northern hemisphere kind of girly, 28 Celsius, that's summer. You know what I mean? That is summer to me. That is not an autumn temperature. Normally we'd be at like 15 Celsius by now. Oh, it's definitely not typical. Oh, wow. What weather's so back and forth where I live as well. One day it'll be 40 C with the tornado warnings and the next it'll be 25 C. Wow, 40 Celsius. For my folks that are going through the 40 Celsius life, are y'all okay? Do y'all need a hug? Like, is there anything I can do as your favorite streamer to help you? Because like, what are we talking about? 40 Celsius? I literally don't go outside. So do you have air conditioner where you live, Mina? Because I know some people don't have air conditioner when it's that hot. Like one of my Twitch mods, George, you guys have probably seen George around. George was telling me that they didn't have air conditioner, and he was saying that it was like 37 degrees outside and he had like a fan. And I was like, I'll throw up. Like, I'm gonna throw up for you. Like, that makes me so anxious. '40 is brutal. We normally get those kind of temps for a couple days for like 1 or 2 months. Yeah. We had a couple of days last year that were like 35, 36, but in my room, it was like 38-ish, 39. Like, I think the worst day that I saw was 39 in my stream room. And that's why I didn't make that many videos last summer, because I like literally could not handle it. I could not handle being in my room, even with like, I bought an air coat to go in my window, but like, you can't, like, I couldn't do voice recording with it. I could only do like voice over stuff because you can't like record with an air coat like going into your mic, you know what I mean? I just yeah, I literally couldn't do it. That's why I just didn't make videos last summer. I made like 2. Oh, Chibi, thank you so much for the 35 months, almost 3 years. Chibi, next month, this time next month, 3 years. Thank you so much, my love. It is very, very generous of you to have not only put up with my shit for so long, but also paid to do that. Thank you so much. I hope that the restart helped the internet issues. If not, I am very, very sad for you. That's the European life, piping hot and a fan. No, that's the worst, actually. That's actually the worst. See, I feel like I was just so used to having like AC from living in the US. It was pretty normal in the US to have like houses that have AC and stuff, that moving here was a big culture shock, at least for me, for that. Let's grab some more oak planks. You know what we probably need to make soon, chat? A sugarcane farm. We are starting to run out of the sugarcane that we originally gathered. Although we might still have more over there. Yeah, we do. Never mind. We have our sugarcane farm still up. Okay, this is going good. This is going good. We need to start putting windows in. Probably only in the sides though, because the front, I think we're gonna make a Home Depot sign, which we could paint. We could paint it. We could also try to do banners. I haven't done banners in a while. Ow. Hold on. Do I have any 2x1s? I don't have any 2x1s. I gotta make some. So we would need 1, 2, 3, 4 home, and then we would need 9 paintings. Canvas. One, 2. No, because the E we could duplicate and the O. So then we would only need 7. HOMEDPT. How many fucking... You could hold a little comp in the Discord for people to draw a Home Depot sign. That would be a good idea. I'm trying to think of the last time we did a competition. Yeah, I think 7. I'm trying to save up money so I can buy a PC to stream, but I don't know what PC is best. Honestly, for streaming, probably building your own is going to be better than like buying a pre-built. But like that's just coming from someone who's only ever had custom built instead of pre-built. I just feel like it has worked really well in my favor. I can like upgrade whenever I need to pretty easily. Usually you don't have to pay as much for the installation fee as well, because obviously you install it yourself. I think the Dorito art was the last comp. The last I remember. I think that you're right. Like low-key, I think you're right. It's been quite a while. So wait, let's just do this really quick. Let's see. Oh, hold on. How would this look? We don't have to sign these. We can just take a propaganda chat. No one's gonna say it? Okay, never mind. We're not gonna talk about how weird that looks. We need more art comps for real. Yeah, I just don't have, like, the thing is like having for an art comp, I'd want to have like a good prize, and I just don't have anything good to give away. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want people out here like participating in an art comp for like no reason, but I just don't have anything good to give away, chat. I got nothing. There's painting? Yeah, this mod pack there's painting. Trying not to judge? Okay. You do it then. I'm gonna say the same thing I say to all the people that are judging me on One Block Skyblock. Let's see your world, Fiona. Let's see your Home Depot painting. God damn it. I'm so bad at keeping it straight. Check W? Oh wait, hold on. Let's oh, that's too big. Oh my god. Sea Turtle Love! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What if it was just an activity, not a competition? That's also fair. Your heartfelt gratitude? Yeah, I know. I just feel like my heartfelt gratitude means nothing. But that could be a self-esteem thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh my god. Very bad. It's like so sad. That was just such a sad E. Like, what are we talking about? Okay. I think Home Depot's color scheme is opposite. You're not going to say that now that I've done this. You're not going to say that now that we're just testing, chat. I don't even know if we have enough spaces. Okay, there would be home. And then we have space. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it does.
It's been a while since I've last been here. Hope all's well. I really need to dust off the cobwebs here. Give me a second with my air canister.
Hi, Shinko. Thank you so much for the 28 months, my love. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. This is the kind of painting you'd see on a mother's fridge. Okay, not all of us are artistically, gifted as you, KM. Some of us are just putting the hoe in home. You know what I mean? Some of us are just working. We're working with the talents that we were given, and we weren't given many. Okay. The E is somewhat like terrifying. The E has like energy that I don't agree with. The E is taller than the rest. I think the E is actually like also just wearing platform shoes. Okay, you know what? You know what, chat? I'm gonna go cry in my room now. Grouchy! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to the Home Depot. Yo, Home Depot, hook us up over here with some pallets, some wooden pallets. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That's very, very kind. Okay. So since everyone is a hater, everyone's a hater, we'll do the entire sign orange, right? But then we're also, I want to have like a little bit of a border too. So maybe we could do like, you know, that way everyone knows that it's a sign. Oh my God. Diamond Shard, thank you so much. And Titan C, thank you so much for the follows. And Redwood Crafts for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. We aren't haters, we're critics. Is there really a difference when we're putting it like that? Oh, you know what? This should have been too wide. This should have been too wide. Okay. So then, oh gosh, the H is going to be so tiny now. Wait, hold on, chat. This is really hard to do, actually. I know no one believes me. Okay, that's actually fine. I think the top is 3 white blocks. You're right, actually. Ouch. That's unfortunate. No, I think that's okay, right? That's okay. Okay, so we need another color to go on. I don't want to say this word out loud because I know some people here will be weird. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I can't say what I want to say. You guys are going to be acting like Valorant e-boys in a second. Okay. Oh, this is just a large we could do a large canvas. Absolutely incredible emote over there, Mina. Absolutely incredible. Okay, here we go. We'll fill this whole thing in with orange. Hopefully this gives us enough room for the M and the O in enough space, or in enough of the same. You know what I'm talking about, chat. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys know. Okay, and then we just do the top and the bottom, right? If this works, this is going to be actually kind of big brain. Why would I do that?
Have a treat for Dorito.
Aw, thank you so much, Chibi, for the treat for Dorito. Appreciate that. Sorry, chat. My partner was just saying bye. He's heading out for, well, I think he was running to the store for something. Come here, puppy. Come on, look. Look. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the fact that Papa's leaving. You know, they just cheered bits so you could have a treat. Do you think you could have this? Can you sit? Can you boop? Yeah, good boop. Good boop. There you go. All right, chat. Treat has been delivered. My door's open today. I'm trying streaming with my door open, so this usually never happens. But it's too warm. It's so hot that I just don't want to stream with my door closed. Is that right? It is right. It just doesn't look right. Wait, are we cooking? No, we are not cooking. I lied. What did I do wrong here? What the fuck did I do wrong here? Thank you guys, by the way, for the hype train. Appreciate you. I don't know what I did wrong there. Hey, hey, hey. We said that we weren't going to do that. Come here. We said that we weren't going to do that. Look. Right here. Get your wheel. Yeah, get your wheel. Ew, that's disgusting. How did I do that on the top? Okay, so it's like... Oh, it's 3 wide. That's why it looks weird. Ah, okay, I see. That still somewhat looks weird. No, hold on. Hold on, chat. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, never mind. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Hey. We're gonna calm down. Hey, Seth, welcome in. This is reminding me of when I tried to make my own pathing in Animal Crossing. Now, you're saying words that are bringing me a great sense of dread. Was just placing the pathing, let alone like making my own. Ah. Wait, hold on. Like the M is like quite large, but I don't think that we can do anything about that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's even. All right, let's just see what that looks like. This is really starting to look like a sign, chat. This is really starting to look like a sign. Okay. How's it going, Seth? How's your day so far? As you can see, we are currently making a Home Depot sign. Wait, oh, chat. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we can't call it Home Depot. Legally. We gotta call it something else. Home Hope Depot. Home Decor. That could work. The home decor store. I would love to just put Home Depot, but there's not enough space. We only have enough. We have a space for a 4-letter word and then a 5-letter word. There's and with a space between. No other spaces. Home Stinko. Amazing. You know what I used to call the Home Depot? I used to call it the Home Creepo. I don't know why. Was anyone else irrationally creeped out by the Home Depot as a younger person? Like, why was I creeped out by it? Nothing ever happened to me or anything at a Home Depot. I don't think I've even ever been there. But for some reason, I was just like, that's the Home Creepo. But like, why was I going hard for Lowe's? And I didn't even do any, like, you know, I didn't even have power tools. What was going on there? I vote for the Home Depot. Home Depot is wild. It does fit the theme of this channel. Home Peepoo is wild also. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the Home Depot. Like, it's the only thing that makes sense. Lawrence, I hope if you're still here, I hope you're okay with that. Sorry. I saw that I had a message on Discord and it was from my partner, but then it was just a meme. I thought maybe it was something else. Sorry. I was like, oh, maybe he messaged me on Discord while he was out. Maybe he got into a, like, you know, something like a situation. Y'all know how it is to be irrational. I think a lot of us are frequently irrational. But no, it was just a meme. Lawrence was gonna sponsor the toilets. Oh, that's right. Wait, so Home Depot really does fit. Okay, there we've got our space. Okay, so we don't need an E. We need a D, a P, and then an O. Because this O, unfortunately, is part of the big painting, the 2. Okay. I feel like, yeah, that was the wrong color. Let me get all of these scribbled. This is the first time we've painted in like a year, by the way, chat, and it's to make a poop sign. Okay, so this sign will be the end. Wait, that means that the O's are also going to be weird. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll have to make the O's. Shit. Oh, both O's are gonna have to be on their own paper. God damn it. Because one of them is at the end. So that would close out the sign. Dragon, welcome in. Yeah, it's currently 9:28 a.m. for me, but welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, so this would be the end. So this was going to be an O. You know, I bet this mod pack would be fun on a server because you could just paint things for other people. You just make them little art. Imagine getting on and your Pookie made you an art piece. You know what I mean? Chat, if she ignored my obviously important message, does that mean she hates me? Yes. Also, hi, good morning, Cynthia. Welcome in. I think I'm gonna say the dog's favorite word and go for a walk. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy, Seth. Enjoy. Wait, did I miss your message? Good morning and happy Sunday to the stinky chat and of course the stinky queen. That's why you know I ignored you because you said that I was stinky and I don't stink. I smell good actually. I smell very nice. Thank you. I'm not coping. That's not coping. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Do you see how much effort we're expending for this, Lawrence? What do you smell like? Currently I smell like vanilla. I showered this morning. Just a quick little, you know, before my stream shower. I had to pep myself up after that terrible string of Valorant games. And also because I knew I'd see all of you here today. So I was like, oh my god, you know. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Self. I left a mini straw statue of myself to my sister in this mod pack and I nearly gave her a heart attack. Oh yeah, no. Sometimes like seeing like the shade one will startle me or like seeing, I'm like, who is that? Like creeping around, you know? Does that come over as a D? I don't know if it does. No, maybe that helps. Maybe just that little inner corner helps. Okay. Then the E we have to duplicate. So now we just need the P. Okay, the P is the last one that we need. Not that long ago, I was drinking down water and I uncontrollably spit out a mouthful of water all over my desk. Oh my god. What? Why? Oh, I guess we also have to make the second O too. stay hydrated. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the chat hydrate. Everyone make sure you are staying hydrated. That's very, very important. Especially in these trying times of trying to make a circle, but not make it look ugly. Chat, honestly, I have been kind of neglecting like my routines, and I'm trying to get myself back on my routine. Has anyone else like kind of struggled with that lately, and you're like trying to get yourself back to your normal routine and been like struggling with that? Because I'm really trying to get back into like my daily planning and stuff, because I feel like that helps me. Luckily, it's been going okay getting back into it so far. But I don't know. I feel like immensely guilty. I don't know, for not like continuing it as much as I wanted to. Does that make sense? But we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, steps are steps, even if they are baby steps. I keep telling myself that. Okay, so we just need to duplicate this one. Okay. I think I have to sign all of these so that they don't accidentally delete. Nope, I'm done. It's why I joined a group where we just journal together, even if most of us are just catching up on backlogs. So have you found that that's actually helpful? Do you guys share your journals, or is it just like journaling together and like knowing that the other people are doing it that's helpful? I literally pulled an all-nighter to fix my sleep routine. That is very, very good. I've had to do that quite a few times. And you know what I always do when I'm... and no one's going to be surprised by this. I play Valorant to fix my sleep routine every time that I need to, because I feel like it's the only thing that I can do to... to not fall asleep. Like, everything else, I will fall asleep, but if I play Valorant, I will not. Yeah, Chibi, I totally understand that. Like, especially like when something throws off your routine so badly that like it's almost impossible to like come back from that, you know what I mean? At least in my case, it's felt impossible. Okay, I mean, this, the O's being a little bit far, I can't really help now. They're signed. I downloaded your hotbar and I love it. Yo, Bubble Lime, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for telling me. I'm glad that you like the hotbar a lot. I love it too. It's so good. Just doing it with other like-minded people is helpful. We also share our stickers, ephemera, and like washi tapes and stuff. Yeah, I love that. I do all of my journaling and stuff digitally now because I don't have like the desire anymore to like collect everything in person, even though I did for like many years. But honestly, like the digital journaling has been helping me. I feel like it's a little bit low, like less pressure, and then I can also like, you know, use like little doodles that I make or like find stuff online, like little like assets and stuff. I've like spent so much on like Etsy, like stickers and stuff like that too. It's so bad. A Home Depot. Yes, Lawrence, because we can't call it, it's like the Samway, right? We can't call it Subway, we gotta call it Samway. So this is, because you are having a public bathroom in your home, we're calling it the Home Depot. But okay, did you guys see that there are Hello Kitty Sanrio Good Notes templates? Like daily planners and stickers and stuff? Because, okay, chat, when I say it gave me the vibes... Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know why I'm screaming. Now, these are fucking expensive. I haven't bought any, chat. Okay. So, there's like a whole Sanrio, like collection on here right now. And like, chat, this reminds me so much of the stuff that I used to collect as a kid. Like all these like little stickers and like the little notes, like especially the notes. Did anyone else, like, I was obsessed. Hold on, maybe I can go this way. Oh, there we go. I was obsessed with collecting like little post-it like to-do list things like this from the Sanrio stores back when I was a kid. What app is this? This is Good Notes for the iPad. I think you can also get it on iPhone, but I use it on my iPad. These are quite expensive, but it also comes with like washi tapes and like all these like photo frames. You can like frame your pictures if you like go out and like take pictures and like include those in your journals. But then there's also like, they have so many different ones too. They have also like Hello Kitty, like a Zodiac theme. I thought that this one was so cute. Like all these like little stickers and like all the different like Hello Kitties of the Zodiac. I thought just so fucking adorable. Like genuinely, like my heart is going to explode. Anyways, yeah, so I'm obsessed. But the price on some of these, like that Zodiac sticker pack is $7, $8. Do they want a bitch to go broke? Do they want a bitch to be broke? Because that's what's gonna happen. A bitch is gonna get broke. I installed Good Notes and only used it as a vision board thing, Cynthia. I don't use it to like, I use it to journal. I keep all of my content notes and stuff, so like I have like episode ideas. If I see a build that inspires me, I'll like save it and like add it to my notebook, or like a video that inspires me. I keep all of my outlines. I keep my daily schedule. I study like with Good Notes. I pretty much use it for like everything. But obviously, like, everyone has their own use cases for whatever they feel like the most comfortable with. For me, I just really, really enjoy it. I want to journal, but I never know what to write. I feel like I really struggle with that too. So I just started writing like little highlights of my day, and especially like working from home, I feel like every day is kind of the same. So what I did was just, if something made me smile, or if something made me laugh, if I saw like a cute video, or if I, you know, tried a new game or read a book, or like I would journal about those things, like, you know, or watch like a good show or heard a new song, you know what I mean? Like I just try to include like a little bit of something that like was good or bad. Sometimes I write about like the bad if something bad happens, you know. But mostly I try to write something positive. Microsoft Visio is used to create diagrams to types such as like flowcharts, org charts, floor plans. Oh, okay, I see. Got some toasties and they smell so good. I love that. Tangent, welcome in. Thank you so much for the quiet hello. Appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. I find lots of prompts on Pinterest / Instagram. Ooh, yeah. Doing it via prompts is also good. I have like my journal entries like page. It only has enough for like 2 paragraphs. So like it's like a weekly journal instead of a daily journal. So you can like fill in your whole week on the same pages, like the same 2 pages. And that's helped me journal a lot more because I feel like when you have like a full blank page, I struggle to feel like I can fill that page, and then it feels like a waste of space if I don't fill it. Does that make sense? Even though that's kind of like backwards. I don't know if that makes sense. That's just always been my feelings about it. I have good news. Me and my wife went to the Minecraft movie yesterday. How did you like it? How did you find it, Cynthia? It was garbage in a good way though, right? In a good way. It was our garbage, right? But I'm happy to not have FOMO. That's fair. I've heard you either really like it or really don't like it, but you can't like take it too seriously, you know what I mean? Like it definitely doesn't take itself seriously, and neither should you. I feel, is that like an accurate representation? I'm gonna close that off. It wasn't unwatchable, but I didn't have too much hopes anyways. And I only paid €1 for my tickets thanks to using my points from work. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Coolbot and I watched it in person. It's definitely not a good movie, but it's fun as an experience. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for the first time with the Discord. I'm not going to see it in theaters, but I feel like at least if I watch it with you guys, then it can sort of be like a little bit of an experience for me. Does that make sense? Honestly, I liked it, but I didn't really grow up with Minecraft. That's fair. That's fair. Also, it's like, objectively, it's okay if we sometimes enjoy bad movies. That doesn't say anything bad about us. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to enjoy an objectively bad movie for any reason. Like I'm over here, like, talking about Twilight all the time. You know what I mean? Like, for me, Twilight is, like, super nostalgic. It's a terrible movie, a terrible franchise. But, like, there's something just, like, nostalgic about it for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes it's okay to just have fun and enjoy something. Even if it's not, like, super enjoyable, still, you can still have, like, a good experience. I remember the Twilight watch party. Oh my gosh. You know what? Is it almost time for a Twilight rewatch? Lona, are you down? I know you're lurking, Lona, but I feel like you gotta be there. Absolutely not. Okay, Lona said no. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Lona said no, so now we can't do it. Lona just doesn't want to have to deal with all the Riz from Edward Cullen again. You know what I mean? Edward the Rizzler Cullen, as they call him on the streets. I watched the entire Twilight Saga in theaters. Oh, wait. So they were like replaying all the movies, and watching Twilight with Twilight fans is amazing because they do not take that shit seriously at all. Wait, how have I fucked this up? Is it even a problem that it's messed up? I don't think it's a problem. I think we just roll with it, chat. I think we just roll with it. What about other cringy rom-coms? Give an example. Give an example. Anything on Netflix? Okay, give an example though. I haven't watched anything on Netflix in a while. You know what I did watch though? I just rewatched all of the Hunger Games movies 1 through 4 of like the Katniss story. So I'm prepared for this weekend to watch the Snow story. I'm very excited about it. Oh shit, I should have taken, hold on. Stairs. No, that's stained glass. Dorito, it's okay. I know, buddy. People are alive. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. But you'll be alright. Okay. Is that kind of cute for a roof shape? I mean, obviously, we gotta keep an open mind here. Okay, chat, keep an open mind. You gotta remember that this is mostly a public bathroom. Is this the Home Depot? It's the Home Depot, Lona. It's the Home Depot. Get it right. Get the name right. No licensing issues in this world. I think that orange will also fit. Walking 3 steps for grocery? Yeah, no problem. 3K steps? That's a good amount of steps for if you're doing a daily step goal. I'm trying to get to 10K steps every day. Chat. I might die. You know how many times you have to walk to the fridge? No, I'm kidding. 3K steps is quite a good little goal or way to get there though, you know what I mean? Quite a little dent in that. Wait. You got your new fridge? Nice. Which kind of fridge did you get? No, honestly, like, because of working from home, I just don't move my body as much as I want to. So Glee and I are doing this thing where we get up at like 5 in the morning and we work out. And tomorrow we have to actually get up at like 4:30 because he has to be to the office at 7. So we're gonna work out for an hour, and then we also study while we have breakfast. Like we're kind of studying together, holding each other accountable, chat, as a partnership towards working on the goals that we want to work on. But that does mean, unfortunately, that on the mornings he goes to the office, we have to get up super early. It was another Whirlpool one, but a side-by-side one. Ooh, nice. So like one side is the fridge and then the other side is the freezer. That's what we just upgraded to as well. We had a like fridge on top, freezer underneath before, but it was way, 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 way smaller. I'm so much happier with our new fridge. That's cute, right? That's cute-ish. Wait, I need... Chat, wait. What if to give the illusion that this is not messed up, we put these like little steps on the top? Oh! Oh, hello! Wait, I missed. That's embarrassing. I can't imagine building these in survival, much less in hardcore. I mean, eventually, like, so once you get used to survival building, hardcore is just, I mean, you just play differently, you know? You just play a little bit slower. But it's basically the same game. Is that weird? Oh, never mind, that's weird. Chat, that's weird. Why didn't you tell me that was weird, chat? Okay, maybe we just ignore it. That's best case scenario. Kim for Luna, welcome in. Thank you so much for the quiet hello. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. We need wool. W stream, yo, doctor, thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Lynn and Kit, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream, lovely? Buns, thank you so much for the tier 1, lovely. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. It's kind of what I had too. I kind of missed the bottom loader freezer. I keep getting confused on opening the freezer instead of the fridge. That's 1000% fair. It takes a while to get used to when you like have like a major change like that. You know what I mean? I'm like so happy for you though. I know that was like a big concern, was getting a new fridge. I'm glad that you guys were able to get a good one. Like honestly, I really like sometimes get stressed when I'm shopping for new appliances, but I also get like low-key kind of excited. But I think that's probably also part of the reason why my hair is turning gray, because I'm excited about old people shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go lie down since headache time is a curse. Yeah, no problem. Snail, feel better. But thank you once again, Buns, for the tier 1. I hope you enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing experience, and of course my undying love and devotion. Welcome to the, well, you know, the membership, the subscriptions thing. I don't remember what I named it on Twitch. Maybe like the darlings. I don't know. I used to call everyone darling, and now I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Get out of here. You know what I mean? It was good, but my cat was meowing at me for snuggles. Oh, I hope that you're able to give them some snuggles. Thank you so much for the raid. I am really, really glad that you had a good stream. Also, Taystar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. In the Discord were the Twitch darlings. Yeah, I think that was the first name that we went for like, you know, the paid like subscriptions. And fast, to be honest. I was losing my mind having to fight with the cooler / ice machine to keep the cooler cool. Yeah, no, 1000%. I'm glad that you were able to get that going as well. Okay, we've got a roof on this Cottagecore Home Depot. We've got to fill in that top bit. What kind of light do we have? Like lamp? Or lights? Do we have like bar lights? Like light bars, I guess it should be. Hold on, maybe like macaw? No, I don't think so. They don't have, it's not like that other light source on 116.5. You guys know the one I'm talking about, maybe not. Thank you guys so much for the follows, Kim and Lila. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe we do the ceiling fan. Oak ceiling fan. Wonder, does this actually give light? Yeah, it does. It has light in the offhand. Ow. Oh, that's kind of cursed looking. That's kind of cursed looking. Oh, we could do end rods. We could do end rods. That's a good point. We're gonna get some sleep. Yeah, no problem. Lost Princess. Sleep well, lovely. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, and I hope you have a great sleep and a great Sunday. I'm gonna give Snuggles now. We're gonna go eat. Yeah, or sleep. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid once again, and have a good eep. Yeah, no. Good point for the little light bars. We could absolutely use these. Okay. So on this side, we've got, I don't know, we're gonna have to put some kind of, maybe like shelves? Maybe shelves with product? And then this side, definitely bathrooms. Bathrooms on this side. Hold on, let's make this. We need a cash register area. How many bathrooms do we want? Okay, if we did sofas as toilets again, we have, say, one, and then a sink in the wall, two, sink and wall. Okay, and then maybe like a family-sized bathroom. Like, okay, so there are 3 bathrooms in this establishment. Finley, Lancaster, and Red, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. How to get the cape? You have to follow the instructions. Like once you claim it, you have to redeem it on Mojang's website. Okay, and this will also have terrible lumber lighting, we're gonna call this. Lawrence, are we fucking with this, or what are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Do we vibe with this? It's giving Schedule 1 warehouse. Stop. I have been playing so much Schedule 1. Stop. Like literally, I have a game going with 2 different friend groups right now, and I started a solo one yesterday. I started a solo one yesterday, chat, while I was watching Game of Thrones, and I was like, you know what? You know what all this violence needs? Some Schedule 1, Benji, I'm out of product, you know, action. No, it'll appear in your inventory, Lancaster. It'll appear in your inventory. So like once you get the cape and you claim it, then you can go to your inventory and then it'll have like the code and you can redeem it from the Mojang website. I bought the game and I actually want to play it. Yeah, you should. It's a really, really fun game. Really, really fun game. What kind of doors do we want? Probably spruce doors so that they're not see-through. Okay, and then we'll put like one here. Hey, sweetie. What is that? You bought me almonds? Thank you. I waited an hour and I don't have it. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry. I have Repo. Repo is fun. Though, okay, so here, my feeling about Repo is that I felt like after I played the first, like, couple of times, I, like, saw everything that it had to offer. So I feel like I'm just kind of waiting for them to update it again. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I don't know. It just felt like after the first round, I was like, okay, like, I've seen those monsters. Like, all right, like, what now, you know? Voracious and Nyx, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so we've got... What kind of floor do we want in the toilet? I feel like we haven't chosen a floor at all, so let's look for some polish. Maybe some polished blackstone? We have blackstone. We can make. Maybe like a little kitchen-esque floor. Do you use axe or sword? I use sword, but right now I just have my axe on my hotbar because I've been building. But in the early game, I generally use axe until I can get like enchants. No, I feel like that one has to be... Shoot, actually, if we're gonna do this, we probably need to do a bunch of this way. Matt, thank you so much for the quiet hello. Enjoy your lurk. 85% on the vibe. That's not a bad vibe. I'm afraid to do the vibe check because yesterday in Discord I got 11% and I was like, oh, okay, so you hate me. And then Me6 gave me the middle finger. So, I don't know. I felt very hated at that moment and I was just like, this isn't worth it. Ah, this is incorrect. So, it would be like that. Here we go. Whoops. I'm just vibing. That's fair. Wait, I think I fucked that up, chat. I think I fucked that up. I did. I have actually... Wait, it was correct the first time. I lied. I'm silly. And that means this was right too. Yo, Rogue, thank you so much for the quiet hello, lovely. Enjoy your lurk. You know, I know that this is like very kitchen floor-esque, but for some reason this also gives Home Depot to me. I don't know if that's if it's giving for anyone else, but there's just something about it that works. Okay. Oops. Okay. I don't have any lodestones. I feel like a lodestone would be a good block here for the floor, but there's no way I'm giving Lawrence that much netherite. Sorry. I don't even have that much netherite. Okay. So, as far as floor goes... Lodestones are getting cheaper. That's true. They actually are cheaper in the new update, but we are on 1.20.1 because we are playing like a super modded world. So fortunately for us, they are not going to ever be cheaper, but I guess we could eventually maybe there's a way we can generate netherite. I don't know. No, I don't think there is. No, Bastion treasure and then drops from ore generation mining. Unfortunate. Generate netherite. Sorry, I'm silly. Y'all knew what I meant. Time to add Geodes Plus. You know, Geodes Plus would be welcome at this moment. Oh, that's true. We could also data pack that in. That would actually be pretty easy to do. Just changing like the crafting recipe. Okay, what are we gonna put in the very middle here? That's a good question, chat. No, that's too blue gray and not like white gray. Does that make sense? Are you on solo? Yeah. Regular andesite? It just looks so blue. Do you know what I mean? Like, it has like such a blue tint to it. What if we put like light gray, like wool or concrete, maybe? Smooth stone. Oh, smooth stone might be a good one. That's also a little bit blue. But better, I think. Oh, maybe that goes better here. Hold on, wait. Maybe that goes better on the outside and then stone on the inside. Let us cook here, chat. Let us cook. This is gonna be just a weird fancy floor for no reason. Yeah, I think that's better. And then we've got toilet room over here. And toilet room has like the kitchen floor. I feel genuinely, I feel really bad that toilet room. Do we have mirrors? Oh, we do have mirrors. Wait, what does this look like? Oh, okay, so you can like check your, look at that, you can check your little aesthetic. Watch yourself poop. No plumbing for the toilets? No. This is imaginary plumbing. I mean, we could put a hopper underneath, but. Are we washing hands? Yes, we will be washing hands. We need sinks. I just haven't made the sinks yet. Because I need counters. And for counters, I also need buckets. Or for sinks. There we go. Okay. Got a sink and a... Why is the mirror up so high? There we go. Okay, toilet paper and stuff, you guys gotta use your imagination. These are the only public toilets that are available on the block, so... You know... Unfortunately, we just gotta make do. I mean, not like literally, because that'd probably be pretty uncomfortable in these bathrooms, but at least it's something. And then this is the family restroom. So then we also need to have like a baby changing table over here. There's a reason that there are sinks. So you're just supposed to splash your booty hole with like the water from the sink? All right. Oh, Chad. Okay, and then we've got like a little, you know, trapdoor changing table here. That's for families, chat. In fact, maybe we could put a backpack there. You know, that's the baby changing bag. The diaper bag. Yeah, no. We had a family room. Then we have 2 single bathrooms as well. There's no hand towels or anything. But there is a place to poo and wash your hands. You know, that is the place to poo and wash your hands. Okay, so then we have our entryway into... Okay, chat, if you didn't know, we are working on a Cottagecore Home Depot. Play on words there for Home Depot. So we are going to have a little bit of a like of some shelves for items, and then this will be where there's more items and cashiers, and then upstairs is the living space for the person who lives here, which is Lawrence. So there'll be like a bedroom, kitchen area up here, and then this area is going to be a upstairs like private garden, like greenhouse type area for, you know, because like all those hardware stores always have one of those. But we are going to take a quick break because I do need to go to the frog potty. So we're going to go watch Mob Bath Time really quick. Imagine having to shit really bad and they've only got 3 bathrooms and they're all occupied. See, that's when you go over to Fiona's poop off my deck, you know, thing. Bruh. Alright, Wolfrakium? Chat, well, I'll be back in like, you know, 3 minutes or something. Because I'm also gonna grab some more water. If I die, just scream real loud. But if not, I'll be right back. Okay, chat, I'm back. Luckily, we haven't died, I see. We're chilling, we're chilling. It's always terrifying jumping off of this. We're good. Enjoy the mod pack, Cynthia. Oh, bruh. I completely missed. There's a creeper in the house. Bruh times 2. Bruh times 3. What are we talking about here? I should have probably lit this place up. In my defense, I was not thinking. I'm not speedrunning, just vibing. That's fair. What is everyone else doing today? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Oh my god. All right, so lesson learned. Lesson learned. Oh my god. Yo, Canna, welcome in. Good morning, lovely. Hope you're doing well. I think that those areas out here were actually lit up enough, but the rest of this place is not lit up enough. There we go. Just uploaded a case study for my forensics course that was absolutely kicking my butt for 2 weeks. Let's go! Congrats on getting that done. That's amazing. I bet that feels also like a kind of like a load off, you know, just to have that completely finished. Whole party coming out of the basement, so true. Productive day with some house chores already, some gaming, and then Formula 1 later. What time is that? Is it like dinner time for us, Glee? Yeah, okay, I thought so. All right, that's cool. Let's go. I've got some best friend time later. I've also got to be a little bit productive today, which I mean, like I'm already being a little bit productive, but I've got to make a thumbnail, and I've got to do a couple other things for tomorrow's live stream. Because the 1 block stream tomorrow is going to be, chat, we are going to have to take back our pride, our dignity. We're going to have to take back, well, I mean, I guess like everything, because we did lose everything. We lost fucking everything last time. It was not very fun, not very comfy, not very cozy. You know, I still can't believe personally that Frida's dead. So we're gonna have to rebuild better, bigger, stronger. Yeah, no, it was the nether phase, Lawrence. So as you can probably guess, the gas and the blazes just really lit my ass up. Not very fun. But there is hope. Only because I live in a state of constant delusion, so you know, as you can see, it becomes very hopeful. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. I was trying to put out fires. More fires are being set. There was no peace. Only pain. Would you guys say that that was accurate if you were at the last stream? I saw you post that everyone was very hurt after that one block stream, so when I watched the VOD, I was expecting something bad to happen, but I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Yeah, no, it was, like, the parrots were going up in flames, the dogs were on fire. I'm trying to stop the dogs from being on fire. Fucking Frida falls off the cliff. Like, what are we talking about here? One block is a mod, or is it like a world where you have one block in the world, and I've been doing streams over on YouTube. Right now it's just like a YouTube only thing. But it's been a really, really fun, kind of like challenge to explore. But that being said, it's also been so emotionally devastating. Because every single time we want to make any progress, it feels like we take 16 steps back. It's been fun though. It's been fun. And so I think this stream tomorrow, we're going to try to rebuild, and we're going to probably try to make our whole platform out of stone brick. And rebuild like basically what we've done, but in a more sustainable way. Do we want this? Is this weird? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do that. I have to catch it, but if not, I'll definitely watch it after. Yeah, it's the same time. Whatever time it is for you tomorrow. I usually stream for like another hour beyond now over on YouTube. So for YouTube on Mondays I stream 3.5 hours, but on Twitch on Sundays I stream for 4. Also, the other villager that passed away was very, very sad. I did not expect that villager to just walk off the cliff as well, so that also kind of threw me for a loop. This is cute though. Ito, thank you so much for the follow. Luminatron as well, and Joseph as well, Becca as well, EJK as well. I thank you all so much. I don't know if I already thanked everyone, but thank you. We have hedge. We do have hedge. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Maybe we do hedge. Yeah, I feel like, okay, a hedge definitely could fix me. It's been total chaotic hilarity. True. I really wanted to make a video on One Block Skyblock, but I'm glad that I'm experiencing it as a stream first so that I know like how bad everything can get. Because if I was recording this for a video, I might have given up. I might have just absolutely thrown in the towel and been like, what the fuck was that? How do you get these leaf fences? These are from the Macaw's Fences and Walls mod. Do exclamation point frog mods in the chat if you want to find the whole mod pack that I'm playing. But yeah, we are playing a mod pack right now. It's actually a mod pack that I have built up over the last like year-ish. It's available on Modrinth. You guys can download it and play it if you want to. There's no real like quest system or anything. It's mostly building and kind of vibing based, you know, pretty much like my stream, but a more advanced version, I guess. It's 9:30 a.m. for me, so your stream's a really nice thing, not only to wake up to, but also to hang out while I do chores. Oh, that's the best. That's the best. I love having a good video or a good stream on while I do chores as well. I used to be like a girly that listened to a lot of music while I did chores, but I don't know, the feeling of having like a video on or a stream, it makes you feel like you're actually working alongside someone. So it kind of feels like body doubling in like a way that like music can't really do for me. I don't know. Zoe, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Shade, welcome in. How you doing, Shade? Hope you're having a good day, lovely. I'm such an iPad adult. No, I'm honestly, I'm like that too. I never used to really understand that, but now that I like have like my iPad and like have like my own little like, you know, rituals and schedules and stuff with it, I'm like, I love to have on a video while I eat. You know, having thoughtful conversation, miss me with that, you know. Sometimes it's actually funny because like my partner never used to come to bed at the same time as me. Like he would always stay up a little bit later, but lately he's been coming to bed at the same time as me, and like he'll try to talk to me and I'm like, this is my fucking time. Like I'm like reading my book and he's trying to have a whole conversation with me about something and I'm like, don't speak to me, this is my time. Like, what are you talking about? Whether it's iPad, whether it's Kindle, I'm like, this is my time. Please leave me alone. And he's like, you're watching a YouTube video on the TV while you're reading something, while you're playing a game on your phone. And I'm like, do not judge how I use my time, please. How rude of him. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the more forms of media I have going at the same time, the less chance of a thought occurring, okay? I'm glad that you guys get me. I'm glad that you guys get me at least. There we go. I like to have a show on my TV while I play Minecraft. Me too. I mean, like right now, I haven't been doing that because I'm streaming, but usually when I record, I have something on. Is that a shuriken in the offhand? No, it's a totem. This is the frog crafting fairy totem. If you do exclamation point totem, this is a brand new texture pack that just came out, available on Bedrock and Java, and it's a little Breath of the Wild inspired fairy with like my branding colors on it. So beautiful. And it also, like, whatever hand you have it in, it like mirrors itself. So in your left hand it faces left if it's in your offhand, and on your right hand it faces right, which I just love. Also, if you have any like fun commands where you can put it on your head or in the head slot or in like a trinket slot, it'll like sit near your shoulder, and I think that is so sweet. Okay, so rooftop gardens will be up here. Let's talk lanterns. Oh, okay, chat. I found a new mod called Building But Better. It is from the Starfish group. So I was thinking maybe we could try out some of these lanterns because the lanterns are actually what sold me on this. What am I missing here? Am I missing torches? Probably. Oh, it's a hedge. That's why I was like, why can I not walk on that? Isn't that so cute? That is so cozy. Oh, we need some kind of lighting around the Home Depot sign. Ah. Okay, so this is a house right here, but it's possible this house is like relatively small. I don't know, because I feel like this needs more windows. Like it's kind of just like a big box right now. I can't put windows right here though, because this is where the toilets are. That's where the toilets are, chat. So we can't put windows there. I don't know if that, okay, hold on. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We'll figure it out. Oh, whoops. Like, I'm like grabbing that. I'm like, why is that not working? Hello? I think I already had a bunch of stairs, but that's okay. I only just started watching your live streams on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? What are we building right now? We are building the Cottagecore Home Depot. It is a hardware store that also has a public bathroom because none of these other houses have a bathroom. So you know, it's a hot spot around town. But I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in, welcome in. The new fridge has a high-pitched whine that I could hear in the silence of the kitchen. No, that is so annoying. I also have those like tones that I hear. Okay. And then trapdoors. Spruce. Chat, we might have to go chop spruce. Yeah, because we only have 34. Alright, so if we did some... I don't want to like block the lights actually, hold on. Wait, oh yeah, that's wrong. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, I think we bring this in one. Acacia in Mizuno's it's not really orange. It's like brown. Ah, there we go. So maybe we just have a couple of shelves like this. But obviously we can like do them in different like configurations. Like it doesn't have to just be like that. Like we could also have like one going this way and then maybe like another one going this way. Yeah, Acacia just, I don't know if it would have the right vibe. Do I have any Acacia trapdoors? I have 0. I can make a couple. Yeah, it's like not that different in my opinion from the spruce. I guess it looks like a little bit more like a palette. What do you guys think? I actually don't mind like having just one be like Acacia. That could also be fine. That could be fine. The thing is, what are we gonna put in on these? I don't know if we have a lot of products. Does that make sense? Like, what the fuck do they sell at a Home Depot? Like, I guess this one has some wood. Is a Home Depot like IKEA? No, Home Depot is like a Lowe's. It's like I don't know where you're from, but it's like a kind of like hardware, home appliances, stuff like that. Okay, like maybe we could do like a wheelbarrow. We would have to find polished limestone though, which we would get from getting actual limestone from a meadow biome, because I did add a couple of mods, chat. Maybe like a can, maybe a watering can. So we need to make a water bucket. We can do that pretty easily. Maybe we can get a couple of watering cans. It's like a Bunnings. I've never been to a Bunnings, so I don't know, but Lauren says that's similar. Bunnings sausage. Wait, so you guys can go buy like plants for your house and also get like a sausage? That's pretty cool. Can I place this? Is this placeable? Oh, it is. Oh, that's cute. Only on the weekends? Oh, okay, okay. So it's a weekend exclusive. Okay, we've got some storage going on some of these. Actually, I'm gonna remove that log and have one there. Sounds like a Home Depot Costco mix. Exactly. I mean, slay, you know what I mean? Maybe just some extra kind of hardwood there. I want this to look like a store from the outside too. So I'm trying to make it like when you look in that you see a bunch of shit. Okay, so maybe over here we'll have like a little bit of like a water your garden section. Oh, maybe we could put down like flower boxes for sale. I am gonna have to move these down though. Can these be placed on this? Oh yeah, they can. And then maybe like a flower pot. Do I have any flower pots? I don't, but I can make some. Okay, that's kind of cute, right? Brings a little bit of color in. I guess we could have done we could have done those acacia. That way that way they're orange because those take vanilla colors. Hold on, let me swap these out, child. Let me cook. You don't know this, but in schedule 1 I wear a chef hat, chat, because I'm the fucking cook, you know what I mean? Gotta go. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. That's kind of cute. Brings in the orange. Maybe that's kind of looking like it's got like a little bit of a planty vibe back there. Are you Australian? No, I'm from the United States, but I live in the Netherlands. I get asked a lot though. You will not believe how many comments I get on YouTube asking me if I'm Australian. And I don't hear that from my accent, but a lot of people ask that to me though. Okay, wait. Is that like kind of low-key cooking? Yeah, no, this song is so good, Lawrence. Such a great song. You don't sound the tiniest bit Aussie. That's what I don't hear it either. But so many people have told me that I sound like Australian to them on YouTube. So many people. What is this? A frame. Oh. Okay, I don't think that belongs in the Home Depot with an open flame. Oh, a wood cutter. That could be something that we do. Oh wait, you can actually put wood in here. Okay. That's a real woodcutter, by the way. That actually works. All right, hold on. We'll move one of those over there. Maybe another one here. You sound like someone from my coast. Yeah, no, I'm East Coast, baby. I only asked because we were talking about an Australian store. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. There's a lot of people from Australia here. The Australians that are in my audience have a great a great time to join this stream when I stream, like time zone wise. I don't know if they're actually having a great time. I hope they are, but stone table. No, I don't want that. We were gonna make a wheelbarrow. That's what we were gonna make, chat. But we need limestone. Oh, maybe these wooden cauldrons could be nice. Yeah, they don't like really do anything. Not me like getting like, do you guys see that like lag like for all these modded items? They don't have a good time, they have the best time. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet, Cynthia. Hey, chatter. Yo, Noob Killa, hello. Maybe it's because your American accent isn't as strong. Probably from being in the Netherlands for ages, and when people can't pick the accent, they just default to Australian, I feel. That's very fair. I feel like, I feel like most Americans when they move to Europe get like a small, like, European accent. But mine is, I've always had a pretty neutral accent. And I attribute that to two things. One, I grew up in New York and I read a lot. And two, I also grew up in California. So when I was like 7, I moved to California. So I feel like my New York A and my California A like canceled each other out. And now it's like I have a weird A that no one knows where to place. And that's like the weird part of my accent. Does that make sense? Like that's how I feel anyways. I don't know if that's the actual truth. What mod is that fairy from? This is the frog crafting fairy totem. It's a brand new texture pack that the garden gals have worked with me on. And it's available for download already if you want to grab it for yourself for your world. The moon is full and bright. We had that last night as well. It was so bright last night. I mean, I'm not complaining though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining at all. I do love a good moon. But it was really, really bright last night. Just gonna add in a couple extra bits of lighting just for the vibe, you know? I feel like there's always random lamps in it. Wait, this is looking okay. Lawrence, if you're lurking, I'm so sorry for bothering you. How are we feeling so far? This feels very hardware store to me. Morning Starling, thank you so much for the follow and the quiet hello. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. What does the texture pack have aside from the fairy? It's just the fairy. It's just the fairy. The totem texture pack is just the fairy. I know I have an accent technically, but I don't really know how to place it. I don't think I have any really big quirks in accent unless it pertains to the names of like certain foods and products. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I feel like you have also a very neutral accent. Like I have a friend, her name's Jamie, and she's from Minnesota. And though she has like a very, very neutral accent, except for like certain A's where she says like, it almost sounds Canadian, you know what I mean? Like the way she like says dragon, she says dragon. And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, you know? It's pretty much a Bunnings garden section. Okay, I love it. I love it. Now in here, I don't know what we gotta find a place for cash registers. So if we're thinking about like a checkout, I don't want to have one too close to the bathroom. Like imagine your job is being a cashier and you have to stand right next to the shitter all day. But maybe we have two like here, like cash out. Shit. Maybe it would have to go one further up. No. Actually, what if we put it like right over here? Hold on. So this one will be like an exit. Bruh. Hershey's, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And then we'll do iron trapdoors again. Hold on, chat. I'm just getting rid of some of the shit. And that'll be our exit. So the exit kind of mirrors the entrance. We need more light over here for sure. Probably some more end rods. I don't think I have that many more though. I have 7. Do we have popped Horacy? We do. Blaze? How many was that in? That was just 1. Okay. Next thing we need to worry about is stairs. So probably stairs are gonna have to go on this wall. And I think, honestly, it's gonna make the most sense if we cover it. Like employee only kind of thing. What do we got for... Do we have oak stairs? We definitely have oak stairs, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Lawrence, what if you have no shower? Okay, so you have toilets but no shower, bestie. That's another can of worms that I'm just not going to open. Where are people washing themselves? Are they washing themselves in the poop river? Okay, so we got kind of our like a little employee only type of thing going on. Okay, that's not gonna work, but it will there. There we go. Put the sausage sizzle up there. Oh, can we could make a Frinkendell. Oh, there are sausage from the brewery mods. Buffalo sausage with cheese. Regular sausage. I don't know how to make this though. It's from the brewery mod. All of the Let's Do mods are like weird with EMI. They don't like show how to make them. It's fine. I bathe with the toilet water in the tank of the toilet. That's, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. I was gonna say that's wild, but you know what? I respect it. Truly and honestly, I can't judge. And who am I? You know? Who the fuck am I? I'm just a girl. Hey, RC, welcome in. How's it going, lovely? We are working on the Cottagecore Home Depot today. Well, Home Depot, I should say. So we've got our sign. We made this today. And then we've got, you know, we put on our roof on the top. We've put on the, or we've put in some of the decorations downstairs. This is like our little hardware section. And then we've got some toilets in here. This is the only like public toilet that's in this entire neighborhood is at the Home Depot. And then, so over here, we're going to make some cash registers, and then we'll also have some more items here for sale, I think. And then upstairs, this is Lawrence's house. And this is going to be like a garden. But I think I want to do like campfire roof or like overhang. We're going to need a lot of campfires. And we also are going to need some like fence. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. I thought that was weird, but I think it was just me. Cozy with Bibs. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How you doing, lovely? I think it's one more, yeah. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Okay, this is cute. This is really cute, actually. Except for the fact that some of these are going the wrong way, which is bothering me. So that one's wrong. This one's wrong. This one's correct somehow, but this one's wrong. There we go. I don't know what we're gonna do with this part. Maybe like a window there, like a little glass up there. We need to make some more campfires, but we also probably need to go just chop some wood. That's probably gonna be a big part of this. Hold on, I've got to get rid of all of this crap. Per usual, I just have too much shit in my inventory and my backpack is completely full at this point. How are you doing though, RC? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Hope everything is going well. I know you said that you weren't feeling well one of the last times we talked. Are you feeling better? I got a diamond pickaxe and enchanted it with silk touch and immediately lost it by falling in lava. Oh, that's the worst. I try to never go near lava ever because it's my worst enemy. But a water bucket also helps. You know, having a little water bucket on you. I got my meds changed for mental issues, so I feel way better. That is so good. I'm proud of you, RC. That is always really, really tough to adjust in that period as well. Super proud of you. Oh, in the nether. Oof. You could have taken some like throwaway tools into the nether, unless you were specifically looking for like quartz or something. How much time do we have left? We have an hour left. I can't believe that. It literally does not feel like 3 hours has already passed. Is anyone else just shocked at how much time that we spend together on Sundays and how fast it goes? Do I have to install Modrinth on my PC to use your mod pack? No, you can use the mod pack with like Prism or whatever, but it's just the mod pack itself you can just download from Modrinth. I installed it via the Prism launcher though. Jasmine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, you wanted to grow warped wood in the overworld. You needed the blue nylium. Yeah. Oof. That's rough. Yo, Seth, welcome back. Welcome back. How was the walk with the puppy? How did it go? Did they have a good time? Did you have a good time? Hope you're having a great Sunday still. For us, it's raining so hard right now that I can't even imagine going outside. Like my dog went outside to go potty, but only because he really had to go. He doesn't even like to WALK in the rain. He's really kind of a diva. And I've tried to put a raincoat on him and he bit me, so I haven't tried again since. I mean that like jokingly, chat. He didn't actually like bite me, but he was fighting it. Okay, let's go this way. We're going, we're going. I don't know what happened over here or what I think I got distracted, chat. I think I got distracted on this tree. Like, what are we talking about? It's very nice. Only me being bad at measuring distances. Thought we'd go for a nice 3-kilometer walk. Ended up with almost 5. That's still really, really nice though. That's like a good, nice workout. Like, honestly, also, I find walking like very calming in general. Especially, you know, especially when you have the company of your dog. Have we decided what project we're doing after we run out of viewer stuff to do? Because, oh, chat, hear me out on this. Hear me out. What if we did, the greenhouse? What texture pack do you use? I'm using Mizuno 16 Craft and a bunch of other texture packs. Everything is part of a mod pack that you can get on Modrinth. Exclamation point frog mods. A couple of, like, the hotbar and the totem, those are custom. Those are like a frog crafting themed ones, and those are available also on Modrinth and Planet Minecraft, and CurseForge as well. You could do exclamation point totem, exclamation point hotbar, and grab the link for those as well if you're interested. The mod pack itself, the frog crafting hardcore mod pack, is getting an update in the next couple of weeks, chat. I'm testing right now some new mods that I'm playing around with to add, and also like the totem will be added and all that stuff. Wem, thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing today? Oh, that was just a shape. I was like, what was that? Oh my god. Okay. We need a campfire. Okay. Out of sticks. Just trying to get the cape codes. That's fair. That's fair. Good luck. Hopefully you are able to get that pretty soon. I think they extended those, right? No, I think it's still going on. I think it's still going on. I think it was supposed to end, but then they like extended it. Trying to grind, but a bitch wanna fart. What? Oh, are you talking about channel points? I was like, what are we talking about right now? Shibi, thank you so much for the chat hydrate. And for the hydrate and the posture check. I appreciate you. Why does no one have a home cape drop on their stream? It might be over. I had it for a while, but it might be over. If you guys don't see it, I have drops enabled, so if you guys don't see it, then it's probably not happening anymore. I know it's been a while since I streamed. I don't remember if it was still going on or not. Yeah, I didn't get the one from the Bedrock experience, but I got the one from Twitch, and I didn't get the TikTok one either because I don't know why, but it never works for me on TikTok mobile. Or on TikTok for like Netherlands, it always says like this campaign's not happening in your country every single time. I also couldn't get the regular TikTok cape before, but I was at least able to get the Twitch one. Lawrence, this is becoming a very expensive endeavor. This is becoming expensive, Lawrence. You are becoming too expensive. No. You have the very rare Founder's Cape? Oh, that's cool. Which one is the Founders one? Is that the one that was at like Minecon? I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Oh, the Golden Creeper. Yeah, I definitely have never seen that one. I've never seen a player with that. I have a couple capes. I have the migration one, which I mean, I think probably everyone has. I have the cherry blossom one, the Twitch one. Yeah, I don't have anything like super rare or like that interesting, to be honest. I never use a cape. I feel like that's probably my problem. I never use a cape. I still need to go over one more time. You know what would help? The boing. After staying up into the wee hours of the morning after so many nights in a row to get my case study done, I'm now crashing at 7 p.m. Honestly, that's like your body's like, I deserve to rest. Please let me just have the rest that I require. And I respect that. You know, I respect that. Your body's like, please. many more campfires do we need? Like 7? I don't know. Let's see how many can we make? 21. That's how many we're making here. I don't think we needed that many. Okay, yeah, it was 7. Okay, perfect. Now we have that like lantern. Do I still have one? I do. I have 3 actually. And we had some glass. So I think lantern, not there. Maybe, yeah, let's bring that down with an oak plank. And then a little window. Okay, how are we feeling about this? Hold on. Bruh. Oh, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. I'm just gonna say goodnight now, but I'm still gonna watch because I'm about to read till I pass out. Yeah, no problem. Sleep well, sleep well. Hope you have a good rest. They kind of annoy me when I play. I normally have an Elytra texture pack on. So like the only time I would ever really see my cape is when my Elytra's on, but I don't know. I used a cape before, but it was like kind of annoying in my time lapse, to be honest. So then I just kind of stopped using them. They're cute though. I like to collect them every once in a while, you know? Like if I'm around, if I'm not doing nothing, I'll put in my little time for a cape. Otherwise, like, I'm pretty casual about it. All right, I need some signs. Maybe just oak signs will be fine. Because I want to do, like... a couple like that on the edge. And then also maybe some just like regular trapdoors through here. Okay, let's pick up all of those expensive ass campfires. Don't want to lose any of those. I don't think there were any on the ground. This is kind of cute. This is kind of, I mean, we're cooking here, chat. We're cooking. Maybe the gas is on, you know what I mean? Like, there's not necessarily anything like in the cooking pot yet, but the gas is on. Oh, bruh, that one had the lantern on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, maybe that can be our first trapdoor one. Just patch it up a little bit. Oh, bruh. The stupid hedge fence is like annoying. Is that cute? I can't tell. What do we think, chat? Is this a yay or a nay? Oh, you just got it? Nice. Let's go. Congrats. I think I like it actually. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's like patchy, but I think that works to its favor. Okay. Okay. Whew. I don't know why, but like looking this way, my frames really do not like something over there. Probably all those flowers. Probably that. Okay. And as far as like hanging lights go, we hang those from leaf blocks. We cannot. That's really unfortunate. Because I feel like hanging lights on the edge of this is so cute, but then you can't hang that from leaf blocks. I wonder if I can hang it from the bottom of the sign, actually. Hold on. I don't have any string. We're joking. No, I have string. Do I have glowstone? I have both. Just not in my inventory, I guess. No, you cannot hang them from the leaves or the sign either. That's so annoying. Because this is so cute. Maybe to kind of combat that, we can kind of pull these down a little bit. Maybe that, so it kind of makes sense that it's like covered at least from like does that make sense, chat? You guys know what I'm trying to say? From like a design standpoint. Yeah, I think that that's like okay. You would have to use your imagination here that the lights would be going through the leaves. Pink, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Got some little pretend type of flower boxes up here. We need some more oak signs, which we luckily have in abundance. That's good. Okay, and then what I was planning on doing was having some moss and some grass blocks and also some of the spruce trapdoor. So maybe we could do like a planter here. Oh, what are you doing up here? Did you just walk through the front door? Currently, we're not open for business. I'm sorry. Jeez. This place is already gonna get a bad reputation. Hasn't even opened yet. Oh, whoops. Wrong trapdoors. Wrong trapdoors, chat. Remind me not to walk in when closed. No. So the downstairs is open 24/7. The downstairs is open 24/7 because obviously people need access to the toilets, but the upstairs is not open. The upstairs is actually private property. So I feel like that's maybe the confusion for the zombie is that they don't understand that, you know, there's supposed to be a door there. And you know what? My bad for not putting it there. My bad for not putting it there. I think he spawned overnight and then yeah, he was just there the whole day. Yeah, okay. So this point back here, this is employees only. Although maybe a little bit awkward to mention this now, but gotta move the stairs. Yeah. There we go. Well, that's not good either. There we go. Okay. I mean, maybe it's also, this is like such a large room, by the way, Lawrence. Your house is huge. Like compared to all the other houses around here. No, I feel like it doesn't overwhelm though. I feel like as long as we keep kind of building in the same scale, like this building will obviously be like a little bit bigger, but at the same time, it's not going to stand out too much, I think. Okay, hold on. All right, we've got some big flower pots and we've got this flower box. I don't know. This is from the Vinery mod. I think this is meant to go on the side of the wall. Yeah. So maybe we'll put a couple of those over here. And Lawrence will definitely have a bunch of flower pots. And then there's also these big wooden flower pots, which do basically the same thing. Maybe like a little extra. Bench. And then we will do 2 chairs. Obviously, Lawrence will have a chair, and then Snail will have a chair. Or whoever, you know, whichever configuration goes there. All right, so then we've got some rose bushes. What other, we got sunflowers. I know sunflowers are Lawrence's favorite, so we'll include some of those. Blue orchids, just because it'll go good with the orange. Do we have lilacs? Yeah, we have a couple of lilacs. Which way is that? Oh, that's facing the good way too. Oh, that's actually so nice. Oh, no. Apparently when they're in here, they're facing random directions. Never mind. What about in there, they're facing the right way? Maybe we'll swap that out. Maybe just... Oh, wait. My bad, my bad. We put that there, and then we put this... Nope. Okay, that, for some reason... This spot right here, the sunflower is like, no, bro, you are my world, bro. You are my sun. Why are you doing that? Hello? Am I losing it? This motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm so confused. It just wants to be different. I know. I think that one just wants to be different. So, you know what? I guess maybe we could do a sunflower on this flower bed. No, we can't. Oh, right, because this has to be made into sunflower seeds somehow. You can't plant these. Ah, because of the Bitterball mod. Fuck. Sunflower seeds. Then can I, wait. Bone meal? Can I bone meal this? Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so I'll put one over here, and then I'll put one over there. There we go. There's quite a few sunflowers now, and then we'll have some blue orchids. Because we do love a good blue orchid. We need another color over here. We need another flower. Orange tulip. Orange tulip? Question mark? Yeah, orange tulip goes fine. And then you know what's like sorely lacking out here? Lights. It is actually really quite dark over here. So I wanted to make some more of those oak lanterns. Maybe just a couple extra ones. What? No. Shit. Maybe like there instead. Maybe hanging. That's a little bit better, I think. Orange tulip to tie in with the orange chairs. True. And then maybe we could do like a poppy. Like poppies in the wall things. Just to tie the red in with like the rose bushes, but also the orange. Random question, but did the statue mod fix itself already? For certain people, yes. What is your... Okay, why is this one looking so ashamed? Is it RC404? Is this one you? I feel like that looks like you. Why does this look so ashamed? Wait, there's a zombie villager down there, chat. Are you guys hearing what I'm hearing? Employee? Hello? Employee? Employee of the month? Hello? We will pay you in, well, we won't pay you at all because, well, first of all, how dare you even ask? Hold on. I need a boat. Come. There we go. Perfect. Okay, if we cure this zombie villager... We don't have any weakness potions. But if we cure the zombie villager, we can come back. And, we can have an employee. We're only gonna have one, though, because I don't want to start a raid over here on accident. RC, where do you want me to put you? If I move you off of the enchanting setup that's over here, where do you want me to put you? Do you want to be like walking through the village? Or do you want to be shopping in the Home Depot? Do you want to be somewhere else? Okay. Enjoy the lurk faction. I feel like you need someone to be walking with you so that this doesn't look weird. You're just like one person out here on the street. Also, maybe I can like somewhat move you that way and then yeah, that feels like a little bit more natural. Like, also, did you break your leg? You're covered in blood, bestie. Are you good? What has your crime been? You're walking away from the poop pier too. Oh, true. Did you just use Fiona's? Hold on. Let's get a paper. You know, RC actually could be the only person with a legitimate job in this entire establishment. Like maybe RC delivers letters, like a postal worker. Might be the only legitimate employee of this entire town. Swift Sniper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm delivering the threats from Lona. That's wild. Lona, have you still been sending threats? Have you still been feeling like you need to send threats? You know, I'm gonna ask this, but I know the overwhelming answer to this question is yes. Like, I know Lona is just plotting. Waiting in lurk to strike. Okay, so we need to put more leaves on the sides and stuff, but that will be eventually. Oh, bruh. Isn't plotting what makes life fun? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We can agree on that, I think. And then maybe just some like empty pots. I wish that there was like a bag of fertilizer or something, like a bag of soil, you know what I mean, chat? Does Vinery have anything like that? Vinery has bags, but not anything that looks like fertilizer. Although Vinery does have this like the storage box. A storage pot. That's kind of cute. Can you actually see this stuff? Is it rendered? No. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. No, I don't think Lawrence needs a fermentation bottle. I think Lawrence has fermented enough. A basket. Oh, apparently you have to get a winemaker villager to trade you a basket? It's the only way to get it. How do you make a winemaker? A winemaker villager. You don't need any fermentation. You're plenty fermented. You're plenty fermented already. Okay, bestie? You're plenty fermented. A cheese press. Straw bed. I mean, I kind of fuck with that. Buffalo sausage with cheese, amethyst cheese wheel. There's a cheesemaker villager. A cooking cauldron. Oh wait, hold on. A basket. No, you still can only get that from trades. Unfortunate. I'm fermentally unstable. I'm gone. I'm deceased. I've been killed. Chat, if you see this, I've been killed. Wooden silo. What the fuck does that do? A bounty board? What the hell is a bounty board? Oh. Okay, I feel like this this needs to go in Lona's house. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Chat, you see the vision? This is Lona's conspiracy theory board. Well, now I know that when I eventually commission the house from the channel points, I'll make it a psych ward for Vicar. RC's like, yeah, can my illegal business be harboring mental patients in my basement? Thanks. Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe it can't go there because of this. Yeah, I think it was the curtain again, chat. The curtain strikes again. Oh, I only have 59 minutes to do this? Okay, wait. Let's see what happens if we do this. We got a leveling contract. I don't know what that means, but we do have a skeleton farm, so we can just run over there really quick and hopefully that counts. I didn't know that you could interact with that stuff. This counts. This counts. Yeah, sorry if you guys heard Dorito. You know how it goes. I need that. Why is this? Why do you have so much willpower? Oh. Okay, I think they went up the tube. These zombies have more willpower than I have for anything else in my entire... Like, they do not want to get killed so bad. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean? They have more willpower than anyone I know. Did we get the backpack? We did! And it has the music thing. Wait, which one was that? That's Strahd. Also, wow, this backpack actually had a ton of stuff in it too. Okay, that was kind of a W. That was kind of a W as a community right there. Did we finish this? No, we still need 2 more. Also, we got some skeleton capture cards. I still don't really know what those do. We do have 3 of them now. I think that they're for a mob farm mod that I added for the other worlds. Okay, so now this is done. I think we have to bring it back to the bounty board. Yeah, I'm going to at some point, Loney. That way it's just like a little bit easier than what we're doing now. Just because we're starting to need so many drops. But I'm gonna set it up in this world first, and then I'm gonna set it up in the long play world too. Just because also for like the long play world, I need so many drops for like string and all that stuff. Is it hard to set up? I don't know. I think that the actual mob farms themselves, they have like very specific recipes, so we're gonna have to go like adventure quite a bit. Hello. You know that black sheep has been here on this road the entire time we've played in this world. The entire time. He just chills around. He's never been killed. Never been leaded away. I didn't bring him into there. He's been on that road the entire time. Hi, Sketch. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, also, Lona, we found a conspiracy board to put in your house. That's where we're going right now. So sorry. I completely just forgot where we were going. But it's called a bounty board. And it looks like your conspiracy theory notes. Isn't it perfect? Isn't it perfect? Okay, so if we put this. Contract complete, walking bones. What? So what did I get from that? I don't know. I think I gained a level. So you're the bounty dealer now? So no. This is just, you've been connecting the dots, as you can see. And you've got your note there about it too. You know? Well, that one, that's a different note. Your other note. Yes, the one with like Charlie. You know which one I'm talking about. That's what you're doing in there. But I guess, yeah, we could also get bounties from there. Also, thank you guys, Paper, Wem, Loppy, and Jatalia. Thank you so much for all the follows. Spent the whole afternoon hanging out with my new puppy. You got a new puppy? Oh, congratulations. My friend's holding her till the end of the week till we get our fence fixed, and then she's mine. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, congratulations on the new puppy. We've been pretty good. We've been building the Cottagecore Home Depot finally. As you can see, we've got a rooftop garden section. We've got this little kind of like hardware and miscellaneous section. Then we've got the public restrooms because there are no other shitters in this entire village. So we even got the family stall, you know, we got the family stall over here as well. This is going to be our employee. I don't know what their name is yet, but we will name them eventually. But this will be one of our cashiers. And then, yeah, we've just got a lot to decorate still down here. And then we've got the upstairs too. I was just working on the garden up top just because I really, really enjoy the vibe up here. That's awesome. Congrats on the new puppy though. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful joy. It looks like a Gary Toyota Prius. There's two kinds of people. New Chamber for old time's sake. Subaru Forester Sport Edition if we're feeling frisky. Why not John? There are two types of folks in this chat. A 7-month-old German Shepherd. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love that. I hope that you guys have a wonderful time getting them at the end of the week. And then you have a good, like, smooth transition period as well. Soggy Bread is wild. That's who we want to be our employee of the month, chat, is Soggy Bread. Sometimes I think that there's nothing going on here but shenanigans. Sometimes I think there's only shenanigans going on in this chat. There's only shenanigans happening here. Whoops. Give me that back. And does that go under? Oh, that's kind of cute. It goes like under. I love that. Toasted wet bread. Stop that. Why are we talking about wet bread? Sometimes, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, chat, but sometimes I can't stand you motherfuckers. In the nicest way possible. Jesus Christ, thanks for the 100 bits. Of course it was Lawrence. Of course it was Lawrence. Good God. Someone is downstairs of the Home Depot right now. The Home Depot. They're making themselves at home. Because there's no way that you would ever catch me in a public bathroom like that. Oh my. Thank you, Lucy, for the 100 bits. Making yourselves right at home. I see, chat. I see. Oh! Oh my god, I plucked the head off of the sunflower. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm ashamed. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to fill the pots. I'm so sorry. Name him Poop Shitter the Third. That's our employee of the month. Poop Shitter the Third. Well, oh, what do you mean you haven't heard of the Poop Shitter the Third clan? You know? Those are the Poop Shitteringtons of Poop Shitterville. Okay, is that better? Is that helps? Oh my gosh, chat. Look at that's a vibe. Can we talk about a vibe? That's a vibe right there. That's a whole vibe. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, chat, it is it's that time. It's that time of day. It's that time of day, chat. We have to end the stream today. That being said, this has been incredible. Cute Capybara and Katie, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. I am so sorry that you are coming in right at the end of stream here today. But I hope you both have a wonderful day. Everyone else as well. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. But we are going to be calling it today, chat. We're going to be calling it today because it is time for me to take a little froggy lunchtime. And viewers come to the server. This is not a server. This is a solo world. But viewers can redeem houses in this world. That's what all of these are. And also the building that we were just working on. Time to shit. It is not my time to shit. No. I shit 3 times before stream because I had anxiety. So we're good. We're good for the rest of the day, chat. Not that you guys wanted to know that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for the hype trains today. All of the amazing chats, all of the resubs, the bits. Thank you guys so much. Thank also for the follows and the raids. Keep an eye out. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be live over on YouTube in our One Block Skyblock world. We're going to be trying to recover from the horrific events that happened in our last One Block Skyblock stream. It's going to be, well, it'll be a learning process for all of us, I guess. We'll be live again on Twitch here on Sunday. I don't think that there's a video coming this week, chat. I don't think that there's a video coming this week. I think it'll be next week, because I've got to kind of schedule them out a little bit to go with my new schedule. Because break officially has started. Content break has officially started, chat. In a couple weeks, we've got, or maybe next weekend, we've got the very first long play of our new long play series coming out over on YouTube as well. Also, Saturday this week, the 19th, we're going to be watching Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in the Discord, the Hunger Games prequel. So if anyone wants to watch along with us, make sure you're in the Discord. Otherwise, chat, I will catch y'all later. Thank you all so much for being here and for being so kind. Have a good week, and I will see you next weekend, okay?